let's see. Hello, Leo. Hello, Leo. Wait a minute. I'm trying to organize my cord. There. Hi, Leo. How are you? How are you? What's no? Not pot in the hole. It's pothole. Pothole. Not pot in the hole. No. Take that down. No. It should say pothole. P-O-T space. I think it's space H-O-L-E. I think that's P-O-T-H-O-L-E. Pothole. A pothole is a hole in the road. It's a hole in the road. It's a big crater in the road. And if you're driving and there's a pothole and your car hits it, it could total your car. It could pop your tires, stuff like that. Yeah, great. See how much battery I have in that phone. I don't know. Can't see my battery. Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello. Potholes. See, you got potholes. Yeah, potholes like that. Yes, yes. It's incorrect. Oh, this is wrong. 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 Mute. Okay. Trying to get my... Feeling much better. Yesterday I had a terrible sinus headache. I was going to come on. But I had such a sinus headache, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even eat dinner. I couldn't do anything. It was so bad. I wanted to come on so bad. Now today I went and I had to get an oil change and do 3 loads of laundry and mop the floors and get my groceries because I couldn't do nothing yesterday. So I had to do it all today. Look at this hair. Oh, what's the matter with this hair? It is what it is. Look at it. Yeah. This hair is driving me nuts. Can it go over? Oh, boy. Hi, Zara. Hello. You want to see Lily? Lily is over the other side now. I moved her. There she is. You see her? Can you see her? Storm wanted to see you. Stormy wanted to see you. Stormy wanted to see you. I should get her, right? I should get her. She probably feels bad because I don't never have her over here. So she probably feels bad. Come on, girl. You want to come over? You want to come over and sit with us? You want to come over and sit with us? You can? Let me see your necklace. Let me see your necklace. Let me see your necklace. All right. You want to sit with us? You can sit with us. You can sit with us if you want to. I don't mean to keep you over there trying to You ain't punished or nothing. Let me fix your dress. Let me fix your little dress. You see? And Miss Lily. There's Miss Lily. There's Miss Lily. There's Miss Lily. Stormy was looking for you. Stormy was looking for you. Let me fix your dress. Isn't it so pretty? Look at my whole dress. You see my dress? See my dress? Yeah. See my dress? She says, see my dress? See the roses on my dress? She likes to show off her dress. She needs a new dress. She needs a new dress. Right? She needs a new dress. Look how pretty her lips are. Look how pretty her lips are. Right, Lily? You're so pretty. You see her, Stormy? You see her now? Yeah, she always watching me, right, Lily? She always is. I just moved her this morning, didn't I? Didn't I move you? You was over there. Remember you were over there? I don't think you liked it over there because you really couldn't see me and the TV too good. But now you can see the TV too, see? See? You just like it better with us anyway, don't you? She just likes it better with us. She is. Thank you, Stormy. Hi, Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy said hello to you, too. Zara said you're an angel, see? Because you was my mommy's doll. You were my mommy's doll. Yeah, you were. Does she, Leo? Yeah, she has beautiful eyelashes. And you know, you can feel them. When you touch them, you feel them. You can feel them. I'm not kidding. You touch them and you can feel them. I don't know if you can see them. But you can literally feel them. Like, this is how well made she is. Yeah, her lips are so pretty. What's going on, Love Master? How are you? Isn't she beautiful? This was my mom's doll. And my mom just loved her. Look at, she even got roses in the top of her hair. So beautiful. Oh, Tammy said hi too. Yes, porcelain. Mm-hmm. So yes, I am. I'm porcelain. Yes, I am. Her hands are so cold. Her hands are so cold. Right, Lily? Your hands are so cold. Let me feel your feet. Are your feet cold? She has a broken foot. I don't want to show it to you. But she's got a broken foot. Don't you, Lily? I'm sorry, you do. She's got a terrible broken foot. Frankie put a Band-Aid on it, but it's not going to help her. She has a broken foot. Let me fix that. Yeah, she is pretty. This light don't do her no justice. Does it, Lily? Go this way. You know, if I showed you a picture of my mother, I don't have it right here. But if I could show you a picture of my mother, you would swear Lily looked just like my mother. Like a younger version of my mother. You would swear it. Don't fall, Lily. Don't fall. You would swear it. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Shelley. We're just showing everybody Lily. How pretty she is close up. Isn't she pretty close up too? Thank God for this washer. This washer is so fast. In literally 15 minutes, my laundry's finished. And then another 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it's dried. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you, Leo. Isn't she? Thank you, Shelly. Isn't she beautiful? I love her curls. I wish I could have curls like that. She even has a rose in the back of her hair. Look, that's the back of her head. She even has a rose back there. So pretty. My washer and dryer is a LT. LT or LG? LG. Maybe it's called LG. Yeah, LG. It's a LG. I just got it. It's a stackable because I'm in a condo. So it's a stackable. Yeah, that's it. LG. Oh, life's good. Yeah. It is very, very nice. It was very reasonably priced, too. Oh, it's a good brand. That's good. It really works great. You know, if I put whites in there, it automatically knows to use hot water. And if I put colors in there, it automatically uses cold water. It's crazy. Drinking. No, not iced coffee. It was hot coffee. I put my hot coffee in here, but this hot coffee now is warm. I mean, cold. So I guess you could call it iced coffee. But I never go out and order iced coffee or anything like that. And I save my cups. I have a problem with saving cups. So I save my cups. This one's from McDonald's. This one's when I went to McDonald's. Remember you just went with me 2 weeks ago? I had my dinner at fish sandwich. I saved my cup because I like to keep it by the side of my bed. Or when I go running errands, when I don't have time to drink my coffee in the morning, I'll put it in there. I have a couple other cups like to travel with, I have a Starbucks cup and I have a Dunkin' Donuts cup to travel. I have my daughter's Boeing cup to travel with, but this I just take it because it's convenient and easy. Oh, I drink decaffeinated, so it doesn't bother my anxiety because I drink decaffeinated, and I can't tell the difference. I just make it strong. I use instant, and I make it strong. If I do make coffee in my coffee pot, then I would use half decaf. I usually get half decaf, and my second cup is always decaf. So my one stupid coffee pot broke, but thank God, yes, I have Texas Pixie, the Keurig that she gave me. I also have a percolator that can sit on the stove, and I got another percolator that's electric you could plug in. So I do have that. So we're asking what the pothole is for 4444. What is the pothole? What is the pothole in your way? In other words, what's the problem that you can't achieve what it is you're trying to achieve? You want to know? Want to ask? Want to see what Spirit's answers are? We'll find out. McChicken? No. No. I usually just eat the fish sandwich there. I usually just get the fish. I've had a McDouble before, but I'd rather not. I just like the fish. My grandson likes the nuggets. But I heard the McChicken was good. Heard it was very good. So my microwave blew up. I want to tell you a couple things. My microwave blew up about a week ago. I came home and I was putting it on number one to heat my coffee up. Again, heat my coffee up for 1 minute. And when I put it in there, all of a sudden I heard boom. I was like, what? It knocked my power out and everything. I had to go reset the circuit breaker. So then it said don't use it anymore because it could now be a fire hazard. That something must have went bad, and they named the parts. But they said you can fix it, but fixing it might cost just as much as getting a new one. So I was lucky because Big Lots right over here by me is, I'm in New Jersey, the Big Lots right here is closing. And I went to that store. That store was almost all empty. But when you first walk in, what was right there? All these microwaves. So there was a Panasonic one, a microwave, and that one was 1,000 watts. I forget how big a cubic feet it was, but that one was like 125 bucks. Not bad. But I also saw the one I got, which is an Emerson, and this one, it's just the right size for me. And the other one I had was a really big one. It was like more like a family size. So this one here is a 900 watt, not bad. Average is between 8 and 1,000. So it was a 900 watt, and it's not small, but it's a medium size. It's not a big one, just a nice little medium size. $55, you guys, is what I got it for. $55. Oh, nationwide they're doing it. Oh, yeah, Lindsay. I was so blessed because I was like, I was looking on Amazon, and the cheapest one I could find on Amazon was like 96 bucks. And it was smaller than this one. So this one was pretty nice, and I got it, and it was only 55 bucks. They still got some left. I was looking to see if they had a juicer, because they used to have a whole bunch of stuff in there. And I just hadn't been shopping for a long time. So I wanted to see if they had a juicer, because I wanted to make juice. I like doing celery juice in the morning, but I can't. Anyway, long story short, they didn't have any juicers. So I went to Sam's today, and I got my chicken. I always get one chicken, usually on Saturday, and it'll last me Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way to Wednesday, 4 days for food, for dinner, for lunch, whatever I want to eat it for. So I went to Sam's, and I looked there, but they had the Ninja that you can use to make fruities or smoothies or whatever. But that was $159. I said, you're out of your mind. I ain't paying nothing like that. I don't have that. Oh, okay. Wow. But that, yeah, 55 bucks was a really good deal for this microwave. It's a really nice microwave. Because listen, the day that my one microwave died, it's still sitting on my front porch, as a matter of fact, because I don't know, do you throw your microwave in the trash, in the dumpster, or do you have to send it to recycle? Does anybody know? Anybody know? Do you have to send it to recycle, or do you put it in the trash? I have to find out. Yeah, I have a dishwasher. Matter of fact, it's running right now. Thanks, Linz. Yeah, so I tried to heat my coffee up on the stove. So I said, okay, I turned it on, started heating it up. I ran to go and put my shorts and tank top on, and when I came back, the coffee had boiled over and was burning on my stove. I was like, oh no. I can't go without a microwave. Oh, in the trash? Thank you, Stormy. Yeah, so, yeah, I have a dishwasher. It's older. That'll be end up going sooner or later, too. Um, so anyway, I was at work Thursday night. Let me tell you about this. I'm at work Thursday, and it started around 5 o'clock at night. I started work Thursday, I think around 11 a.m. I forget. I think around 11. 12 at the latest. 11 or 12 I started. And every time I turned around, I saw this dark shadow go from one room to the next. And I was like, what? And I had a coworker with me. And yeah, I have an air fryer. Yep, I got that one cheap too, 50 bucks. Um, not recently. I've had it now for about, I want to say 2 years. Um, anyway, the shadow went from one room to the other real fast. But it was in like a black cloak. It was somebody in a black cloak. Scared me to death. And then I said to my coworker, who the hell was that? She said, Helen, you seeing things? I said, yep. So then, okay, I ignored it and I had other stuff to get done, and I started moving and doing different stuff. Right now, I'm only going to do this about the pothole. Yeah, sure. I could offer either the question about the pothole, we'll work on that topic, or if you want a mini, If you want a mini, not mini minis, but if you want a mini, um, minis are 55.55 today. Minis, just regular minis, 55.55 today. Or what is the pothole? 44.44. Um, yeah, it definitely caught. But the thing is, when it went past so fast, I turned my head and looked at it, and I saw everything from head to toe. Everything. It wasn't like it was just a fast shadow and I didn't get to see it. It almost like it stopped, looked at me, and then went going. It happened 3 times that night. 3 times. And then last night, when I was laying in bed, and I had that sinus headache, because I took 2 Tylenol, and I said, let me just lay in the bed for a little bit. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw the same black thing go past. And I opened my eyes, and it wasn't there. And the second I closed my eyes, within 2 seconds, it went again. I don't know what's going on with it, so I did my cleansing and cleared all that, removed all the negativity, removed anybody else's energy that I could have picked up, and now I haven't seen it. I didn't see it anymore last night, because once I said, okay, you want to play games, you're going to get out of here. So I lit my sage, and I sprinkled my cinnamon, and I did my salt on my windowsills, and then I did my prayers, my rosary, and then I did my clearance and protection. And once I did all that, I didn't see it no more. So I don't know if something was at the house and it came home with me, but I got rid of that quick. It scares you? It doesn't. I don't let them scare me. I don't let them, right, Lily? I don't let them scare me. I do not let them scare me because, what do you think, Lily? Do you let them scare you? No. No, no, no. No. We don't let them scare us. Hi, KY's Life. Hi, honey. How are you? It was kind of a little scary, but, talking to spirit is okay with me. I don't mind. I don't mind. Now, what I don't like is when I see people like on TikTok or whatever, and they do the spirit led. That's okay to an extent, but when you're doing spirit led, that means you're just allowing whatever spirit to come in to talk to you. If you don't have your protection walls up, when you open that door, you can let a lot of crazy things in. And there are some spirits that will throw shit across your room, have shit fall on your head, all kind of stuff. So you have to be careful what you're allowing in. If you're a medium or you're doing psychic, whatever, you have to make sure you have your protection up. Because if you don't, you can let stuff in that can actually take over your home. Oh, wow, Lindsay. Just tell them to get out. Tell them to get out. Tell them in the name of Jesus to get out. Yeah. I'm going to move you over here, Lily, because you're really hard to hold, and I don't have a place. I don't. Okay, just so you can't see her. I'm holding her up. Wait, let me move this. Turn this a little bit. I was holding her up. Oh, come here. She keeps hugging me. I was holding her. Let me fix your dress. I was holding her like this. On my knee. She likes it on my knee. Right, Lily? Lily? I'm trying to move her hand with my finger. Right, Lily? Trying to move her hands. Move your hands. Move your hands. But I'll tell you, my coworker cracks up all the time because I'll be talking to spirit there, saying different stuff, telling her different things. And she just looks at me like, she looks at me like I'm crazy. Oh, boy. All right. You sit there for now. You sit right next to me, all right? You have to be by yourself. Okay, guys, hold on. Just give me a second so like this, you know what. I'm so excited. Finally, it's 3:45. I get to now spend time with you guys because I work tomorrow, of course. You know, I work on Sundays, which is not my favorite thing to do. I wish that would change, but I guess not. I'd rather work a Saturday than work a Sunday. Uh, Cash App, Zelle, Cash App or Zelle. I guess I hate to do PayPal, but I don't want to get too caught up with PayPal. So I just do Cash App and Zelle. So anybody can order a mini reading. Cranky must be working. Where's Cranky at? Shelly can get a mini, yep. I was going to do dice yesterday, and then I changed it. I was going to do dice. I might do dice later. I actually might do dice later. It's not a pot in hole. It's not a pot in hole. It's so. What's the pothole? The pothole. Pothole. No in. Not pot in hole. Not pot in hole. It's a pothole. What's the pothole? That's holding you back. That's deterring you. It's putting you in a detour. It's making you go another way. Yeah, what's the pothole that's holding you back? It's HOLE, Leo. Pothole. HOLE. Hole, like a hole in the ground. And it's pot, P-O-T, all one word, P-O-T-H-O-L-E. I probably spelled it wrong on the front. And it's P-O-T-H-O-L-E. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Or mini reads, Leo. Or mini reads. Or minis for $55.55. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Last night I think I did eat earlier, not dinner time, but I had fish. I had a small piece of salmon last night. That's what I had, a small piece of salmon. That was pretty good. I did have that. 55.55. 55.55. Yeah, I love fish. When I was at Sam's, I saw they had a nice big piece of salmon. It was big. You could probably have 5 meals out of it. But it was like $23. I wasn't paying that. Trying to increase my water. I bought yogurts for lunch for every day for this week at Aldi's. It was so cheap buying water. Water. I'm drinking water. It was so cheap buying yogurts at Aldi's. So I have a goal. I'm trying to purchase a snake plant. Did you ever hear of a snake plant? They're supposed to bring you luck. They're supposed to put oxygen in your house. They're just supposed to be easy to take care of, and that's what I need, something easy to take care of. So I'm looking for a snake plant. It's called a snake plant. Let me see what it looks like. Hold on. I want to get one so bad. Oh, they have it on Amazon. Look at that. A snake plant. That's what I want to get. A snake plant. I want a snake plant. How much are they on Amazon? I just saw it. Standard pot, style, Sansevieria silica. I don't know what that means. Only $15.99. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. $15.99. It's called a snake plant. Say they like the sun. Indoor house plant in pot. Mother-in-law tongue. Sansevieria plant live. Potted succulent plant, fully rooted. House plant in potting soil by plants. Soil by plants for pets. Placed by a window with bright filtered light. Check once a week to see if your plant needs a drink. Use your finger or moisture meter. If dry, give a soak. 9 to 11 inches tall. Huh. They're really pretty. Aloe plant. Oh, wow. I'm allergic to aloe, so I would be afraid to have an aloe plant. I can't do aloe at all. Huh. Wow, $4 is cheap. Hmm. Wow. Oh boy. Today is a Venus retrograde kind of day. It is definitely a Venus retrograde kind of day. Where's my cards? Lily got my cards. Thank you, Lily. Ugh. All right, Shelly Shell. Shelly's up first. All right, Shelly. Mini read coming up. I'm going to go with what Spirit says, and then I know you also want to focus on T. We'll see what Spirit has with it. Everything that comes up is going to come up. Are you ready, Shelly? Are you there? Oh, you did bottom boots? Oh. What's that voice thing in your house? What's a voice thing? What's a voice thing in my house? What do you mean? What voice thing? You mean when I hear people talking? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Leo. Or you can PayPal. Leo, you can PayPal. Can you PayPal, Leo? Hi, Trees. Yeah, that's really good, Stormy. Good things will come back to you for that. Beeping? There's no beeping. I hear nothing beeping. Uh-uh. No beeping. Anybody else hearing beeping? Oh, I have a scanner. Oh, okay, that's what it is. My scanner, my police scanner. Yeah, I'm so used to it. I block it out. I guess. PayPal's good. Oh, okay, Leo. Leo, just do whatever works for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My whole family's law enforcement. Majority of the men in my family are police officers or detectives or private investigators or um, yeah, that's state troopers, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, for a mini. Yep. All right, Shelly. Shelly, you say you're here after? Sorry, Shelly. Sorry, Shelly. Shelly, yes, she's here. Okay. All right, Shelly. I got I got your cards, Shelly. I'm just making sure that they're comfortable where they are. This thing doesn't scroll. I have to keep doing it. Yeah, 55, 55. Okay. Shelly, you deduct that off of your list, right? Mini. It's a mini, not a mini mini, but a mini. You deduct that off your list, Shelly. Thank you, Leo. So it's Shelly, Zara, Leo. Shelly, Zara, Leo. All right, Shelly. Okay, so the first thing Spirit's saying is try to understand what's being asked of you. First thing, Shelly, is Spirit saying try to understand what's being asked of you. And that's about T. That's about T. Try to understand what's being asked of you. What sacrifices are being asked of you in order to make this relationship work, move forward, begin, so to speak, to where you want it to be, like get to where you want it to be. There is a lot of sacrifices. There's also a misunderstanding, misinterpretation of understanding the vibe that this person has with their control issues. So be careful, use caution. Understand or ask yourself whether you're willing or not to give up even some morals or values that you have. You'll be giving up, yep, some morals or values that you have been, that have been instilled in you, okay? Thank you, Zara. Um, the values that you grew up with, the morals that you grew up with, things that have been instilled in you. Like, this is the way you expect a love affair to go. This is the way you expect your lover to be. This is the way you would expect your lover to treat you. This is the way. Those values and understandings and learning, things you've learned throughout your young adult to nowhood, um, will be, will need to be sacrificed in order to, in order to obtain what it is that you're trying to obtain, in order to get the goal, to win the prize, so to speak, is going to require you giving up your values. I don't think you quite understand the assignment. You're being blinded, or you're choosing to keep your rose-colored glasses on, not truly understanding or seeing the assignment very clearly. The assignment. Opt for gratitude that one's attitude will always apply. So opt for gratitude because one's attitude will always apply. In other words, be grateful for what you do know and the understanding that you do have and the knowledge that you did get growing up from your parents, taught you right from wrong, what's okay, what's not okay, what you should allow, what you shouldn't allow, what you should tolerate. Watching your parents growing up, what is acceptable, what's not acceptable. So being grateful for that understanding and knowledge is amazing and true. But also be careful because of the attitude that your partner has, the upbringing, the understanding, the training that your partner has had looks nothing like yours. There is no reflection between the two of you that match what you call love and what they call love. What you experienced as what it means to be in love and how you treat somebody, and what they experience what it means to be in love and how to treat somebody. It's quite different. This is going to bring you with tea, but you're going to fall as you and him become closer, and things will get better. Things will come together, but understand that your role, or understand that you may fall into this role. That's what they're saying. You may fall into this role. So when I'm talking about a role, it's kind of like if you're in a play and you have to do this certain part or act a certain way. Okay? So you may fall into this role and become somebody you don't even recognize. You know, this person doesn't realize that you're one of a kind. This person does not realize that you are very genuine and one of a kind. And that really truly, to really truly get to know you takes time. Getting really truly to know you takes time. Even for yourself, with self-knowledge, sometimes you do things that may be out of your character. Sometimes you play the role with this partner because that's the role you feel they want you to play, but it's not truly who you genuinely are. You're going to learn something really wonderful about yourself through this connection, through this relationship with this person. A lot of this lesson that's coming, and believe me, every time we're in a relationship or a situationship or involved with anybody that comes into our path for any reason, whether it's friendship, love, relationship, found, whatever the reason may be, anybody who crosses your path or comes and intervenes in your life somehow, some way, brings a lesson with them. The lesson that you're going to get from being with T, like really being with him, living under the same roof, sharing nothing more, nothing less than the bed, the house, the money, the responsibilities, etc., etc. But with all that, you are going to learn something wonderful about yourself, is what Spirit says. You're going to learn something wonderful about yourself. You are struggling currently with a lot of frustration, a lot of anxiety, even some negativity. There is a very deep unhappiness within you. It's creating a lot of stress. It's feeling like a burden. This relationship currently at the moment does not feel like it's something amazing, like I'm involved in this great relationship. It's none of that. It's feeling more like a burden. It's feeling overwhelming. You're actually close to a breaking point. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of waiting. Tired of you trying to figure out what you're going to do. I'm tired of being on the back burner. I'm tired of not being your priority. But yet at the same time, there's an inability right now for you to cope. And when I say to cope, it's kind of like to face life for what it is. This mental anguish, it's like you're wanting to hit the reset button. Like, reset. Let's start over. Reset. It's like you want a reset button. There's still a lot of gossip from the past that you haven't found out yet. There is still a lot of gossip from the past, which means shit that went on that you don't even know about yet. There's so much that you can't even imagine. There's so much to be unveiled or told to you, because there's so much that was not told to you. And the Spirit is saying that now's not the right time for us to tell you that. It would put the lid on it and dampen it and put the fire out quickly if they did. Spirit says it's important for you to go through all of the seasons with this person in order to experience what it is you're supposed to experience, in order to complete the lesson that needs to be learned. But there is so much that you are not aware of. Some things that may break your heart, some things that may shock you, some things that may make you shake your head, some things that would make you say, I would never have gotten involved with this person had I known. Good news is coming your way with this relationship, Shelley, and know that the more you push for time, the more you push for hurry up, the more you push for I want it now, the more you push for I'm tired of waiting, the more you push, the further back it's going to be. You have to learn to balance your life independently currently. And the more you focus on being independent, not worrying about him calling, why hasn't he called, when's he going to call, he only texted, we didn't talk long, it was this, that. The more you keep wanting and demanding more time from him, or wanting more time from him, or putting that pressure on you, trying to get him to act the way you want him to act, it's going to put you back. It's going to make you struggle. It's going to make you stressed. It's going to make you feel like, what the hell? So if you want it to come faster, you have to completely ignore it. Completely ignore him. Completely not care. If he calls, he calls. If you don't, if you don't, whatever. I've got so much to do. I've got things I want to do. I've got places I want to go. I've got chores I need to get done. I have things I have to do for my mother, for my dogs, for this, for that. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to live my life. And he'll be lucky if I can squeeze him in when he's ready to call, or when he's ready to text, or when he's ready to talk. Because as long as you're at his disposal, and he knows that, whether he calls every day, whether he calls once a week, whether he calls once a month, whether he texts once a week, whatever, as long as he sees that you're quick response, you answer the phone immediately when he calls, doesn't matter when, it's that he knows he's got you where he wants you. There's no challenge for him. Your fear is always, well, if I don't answer right away, I'm afraid he'll get mad. I'm afraid he'll think I ignored his call. I'm afraid he'll think I didn't want to talk to him. If you keep living in fear, then he's going to control this whole situation always, and you're always going to be living on eggshells. So you're going to have to make a decision where that's concerned. So that is your mini right there. That is a big mini. That's plenty of mini. That's a lot of mini, a lot of information, a lot of details, a lot of knowledge. I hope you wrote some things down, some start points, but there are things that you're choosing not to see. Remember, this is going to have to cause you to rethink a few things. Rethink about your morals and your values that you're going to have to give up in order to think a different way, in order to please this person for the way they feel you should be. The same way you feel they should be, they feel you should be a certain way. And both of you are kind of stubborn in that point where you don't want to do this and he don't want to do that. And that's like the downfall in the whole situation. So it's kind of crazy, but when we are putting pressure on our partners to become like us, or do what we think they should do, or act the way we want them to act, or do it when we think they should do it, then you know what? We're putting up expectations that they can't meet, and we will always be disappointed. We'll always be disappointed. In order to be in that relationship, you have to accept them with their flaws, accept them with their imperfections, accept them with their scars, and accept them with their own pet peeves and their own issues and their own stubbornness, and accept that they don't think like you, accept that they may not apologize the way you would, they may not express their feelings the way you do, because they're not you. Simply said. Now, I also believe that when somebody wants to see you, they'll see you. I also believe that when somebody wants to be with you, they'll be with you. I also believe if somebody wanted to call you, they would call you and text you. It takes 2 seconds to send a text message. It can take 1 minute to be on a phone call and say, hey, you know what? I really don't have a lot of time to talk. I just want to hear your voice and say hello. I'll call you back as soon as I can. Sorry for this short call, but I just wanted you to hear my voice, or I wanted to hear your voice, or whatever. And when people don't do like that, then they feel like they don't have to. They feel like they know you'll wait. They feel like they know you'll be there when they need you. No. No, no. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, KY. Yes. Yes. When you change your focus, when you change your priorities to something that benefits you rather than something that's not benefiting you, you'll win. You'll always win. All right. Who's up next? Is it Zara? Who's up next? Zara? Who's my next person? Is it Zara? Is it Miss Zara? Oh, Cranky, you in here? Cranky girl, I was asking about you. Are you in here? Miss Cranky? Where's my Brit? Where's my Brit and Olivia? Brittany, are you in here? I thought I saw Cranky. Did I see her? Am I losing my mind? Did I see Miss Cranky? Yeah. What's the matter with this thing? Oh, there it goes. No, don't you want to go, Leo? Happy to go after you. I feel bad for Helen. What's she going to get with me? Leo, Zara, all up to you. We can do whatever you want. Uh, it's up to it's up to Helen. Okay. Shelley Prescott, love you too, honey. You guys just want to know my story. We need to save Zara for the grand finale. All right, Zara's next. Darn, I keep pushing the button. Exactly. Good job, KY. Good job. Yep. And you know what? You don't have to call and text them first. You don't have to. They can chase you. Tell them, oh well. Oh well, I didn't know we was keeping track. Tell them I didn't know we was keeping track. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Zara, you're up. Miss Zara, put my cigarette this way. Miss Zara, you are up. Zara, you're going to find yourself putting in extra effort. Almost to win somebody's favor. But yet you're still holding back in a certain kind of way. You still have not completely expressed your true, genuine self. You have to ask yourself if you feel this person or this situation is truly worth your energy. Is it truly going to be your goal, your dream, to take you to a whole nother level? Yeah, to get you to, that's what this is about, Zara. To get you to simultaneously, listen, we need to highlight the unpredictable. Zara, with you and Sam, we need to highlight the unpredictable. It's kind of like the unpredictable nature of life. It can be the unpredictable moment of joy, excitement, passion. What did I say? I said joy, excitement, passion, all simultaneously between you and this person. You are going to be starting to balance a broader, I want to say, societal challenge with deep awareness of a collective kind of plan. Because what I'm seeing really is this deep awareness that you have is something you've thought through in your mind over and over. This is something that you've been wanting to accomplish this. You've been wanting to get this to move to into another direction, to another dimension, to another level of energy. You also want it to be simultaneously. You want it to be reflectable. You want it to be mutual. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Let me put it this way because I'm smoking. So what I'm trying to say is fear is what's going to mess you up. Because fear is, and when I'm talking about fear, I'm saying because fear, you're stepping into the unknown. You're literally stepping into unknown, meaning unknown, not used to allowing yourself to feel what you feel. Because every time you start to feel something, you usually kick your own self in the ass and make yourself get out of that. And then hit it with a joke or hit it with something else or take it to another level or get it back to a physical, sexual kind of level. And that's your way to escape the reality of the emotional expression that you're wanting so badly to have, but you're not wanting to do the mushy, wushy, gushy, wishy kind of, you the baby, you don't want to do all that. You rather just, I don't know. It's a colder side of you. It's not the warmer side of you. They need the warmer side of you. So that's what I'm trying to that's what I'm trying to say. So you got to remember. I'm turning it back again. And listen, I'm Italian. I can't stand not seeing you. It's like you got to take a chance with your emotions. You got to allow yourself to root, to plant your feet in there and say, you know what, I'm here to stay. I'm here to really make a plan. I'm here to really work on this. I'm not here to just fly by on a trapeze and have a good time tonight and then see you when I see you. No, you need to plant them feet. All right, now let me turn it back. I need another drag of a cigarette. You're making me want to smoke my cigarettes. Okay, so now what they're saying too is that you don't need it to be perfect. It doesn't have to be fucking perfect. You stop thinking that you need to be perfect for this guy because he thinks you're perfect just for him. Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Not everybody sees everybody the same way. I could have 10 guys lined up and 10 guys are going to see you 10 different ways. See what I'm saying? Okay. He's on a business trip in Vegas. We're catching after the conference. Awesome. Remember what I said. Listen, you're either going to tackle this or you're going to learn what's needed in order to move forward, in order to proceed, in order to have things work out. Your ambition alone is going to carry you through everything. Your ambition is going to carry you through everything. Even if you don't feel it right now, you're going to feel it. When you and this person are together again, you're going to get so fucking nervous, your heels are going to shake. I'm not even playing with you. But you're going to tackle this. You're going to tackle this. I'm telling you, you're going to tackle this. You have thought enough about the problem. You have thought enough about the past. You have thought enough about what if I could have, I should have, would have, could have, everything. You've thought enough about messing up in the past. Now. That doesn't mean that you have to walk on eggshells, okay? That doesn't mean that you can't be your authentic self. Your authentic self is the person this person is in love with, okay? All right. So, yeah, I'm smoking. You see it. You see me smoking. Sometimes there's certain things that you're going to have to take in small steps, especially where you feel fragile or you feel sensitive or you feel unsure, unfamiliar territory. Take it slow, but don't not take it. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So take it. I don't want to be that far away. So take it, but take it slow, but don't not take it. Okay? Don't take it so slow that they don't even notice you're taking advantage of it. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Sometimes, Spirit says, sometimes, what really happens is that we often keep from solving our own issues, our own blocks that we put up. Sometimes we can't get to what it is that we want or what we truly desire or who we truly desire to be with because of our old ways of thinking. Sometimes we can't solve the puzzle because of the assumption. Sometimes you have to let go of what you know or what you've learned in the past or what you think is what that other person is trying to do or wanting to do. Sometimes in your mind you believe that, oh, well, they all just want sex and that's it. That's not true. There are many who do, who will take it. But that will be their extra stuff. But guaranteed they still have a solid relationship that they are truly in love with somebody on the other side. And yeah, they might have a wild side where they got to go out and they cheat and they do whatever because that's still in them. But it really, cheating is not about not loving the other person. So when you're in a relationship with somebody and somebody cheats on you, it's not because they're not in love with you. It has nothing to do with you. It's their insecurities. It's them feeling like they need to still prove that they're the woman or they're the man or they're still able to do it or they're still able to whatever. It's that person's issue. It is not the other person who has been faithful and loyal in this relationship. It has nothing to do with you whatsoever. Even if Spirit says, even if you don't change much about yourself, just a little bit, just enough so that this guy understands that you're not just wanting a one night stand, that you do have some romance in you, that you can appreciate a beautiful sunset, that you can appreciate the water, the body of water. You know, that you do have that romantic side in you that you, because of fear of getting hurt or fear of being rejected, is afraid to show. But either way, you're going to get there. Either way, you're going to get there. Keep your eye on the prize, Zara, is what they're saying. Keep your eye on the prize. And that will keep you in check in the way you need to be. If you truly want a relationship, if you truly would love to be married again, if you truly would love to be loved and in love, the opportunity is going to be right presented in front of you. And you're the only one who can really make that happen. Alrighty? He loved the pic. I'm glad he did. I bet he thought it was beautiful. Did you tell him that the rest of the present is yet not unwrapped yet? Ah, that's good. But tell him, you know what? It's not a temporary thing. If you unwrap it, you got to keep it forever. That's what you let him know. That's what you let him know. Okay, who's up next? Oh, wow. Feels very positive, but again, don't make it all sexual. Add some romance to it. Add candles, dinner light, you know, candlelight dinners and things like that. I understand he's in Vegas right now, yeah. And let him know that you would love to meet up with him, meet him halfway, go to where he is, come to the States, whatever you want to do. Okay, Leo. Well, now, Leo, you chose the pothole, right? You said 4444, Leo. Hey, cranky. Hey, cranky. Oh, wow. Okay, Lindsay, you be careful. You're okay, Lindsay. Things are moving positive for you anyway, Lindsay. There's nothing negative around you. Let me just let you know that. You're okay, Lindsay. Focus on staying hydrated. Lots of water, okay, Lindsay? Lots of water. Stay hydrated. All right, Lindsay, and know that your past partner has been thinking of you lately, but I want you to know that he's not good enough for you. I want you to know that you can do much better than him, and I want you to know that you are going to meet somebody new, and it's within the next couple months. So after you're done your surgery, after you're healing, after you're feeling better, there is also full-time work that gets offered to you, and just know that you are going to meet somebody at this job. You are going to meet somebody at your job, so be patient, and there's a little message for you. I hope that helps. Okay. Oh, you said 5555, Leo? You sent the 5555? Okay, Tammy. You sent 5555? I gave Lindsay the message because she's a moderator. So that's why I gave her the message. You're welcome, Linz. I'm not going to leave you hanging. Yeah, Lindsay. Lindsay, a lot of good things are coming. You're opening up new doors. New doors are opening up for you. New doors. New opportunities. Lindsay, I keep seeing your brother's big dog around you. Do you have to babysit him soon? Do you have to babysit that big dog soon? I keep seeing him around you. Yeah, Lindsay, what's the surgery for? Lindsay, what is your surgery for? Did they get another dog or are they getting another dog? Because I see a big dog around you. Who's getting a big dog? Who's getting a big dog? Oh. Who's getting a big dog, Lindsay? Great Danes only live about 4 to 6 years old at the most, 10 max, but they don't live long. The bigger the dog, the less life they have, really. Lindsay, what's your surgery for? They said nothing wrong. Went to sleep KSN. I have sleep apnea and today had MRI on neck. Well, you don't get surgery for sleep apnea, so what I don't understand. What are they going to do to your thyroid? What do you want to do? What are they doing? Lindsay? Why do you have to have surgery? What do you mean you're not sure of what surgery? Sleep lab and stuff for sleep apnea, I understand that. And with losing weight will help the sleep apnea get better. But what surgery? What surgery are they going to be doing? What are you talking about, another surgery? On what? Well, didn't you back here you said you got to have surgery? You said thank you, Helen. Can't believe another surgery though. What surgery? You said thank you, Helen. Can't believe another surgery. No surgery. Spirit keeps saying no surgery. That's why I say what surgery? Look up at what you wrote before. You said thank you, Helen, but I can't believe another surgery. What are you talking about, a surgery? I don't see any surgery for you right now. I don't see any surgery. I don't see any surgery. I was going by what you said. I said after you have the surgery because you said you're having surgery. Spirit didn't see a surgery. That's why after I said what you said, Spirit was like, after you heal, after you recover, is when you're going to meet this person at your new job. But Spirit kept saying, what surgery? What surgery? Because they're showing me your thyroid, no surgery needed. They're showing me your lungs, no surgery needed. They're showing me your tonsils and adenoids. Nothing is needed. So I'm like, don't let anybody operate on you because Spirit's saying there's no surgery needed. So let's clear up all that. No surgery needed. All right? No surgery needed. Yeah, the only thing I hate when children get it done so young is sometimes they can grow back. No, no surgery needed, Lindsay. No surgery needed. No, they said you'll be doing fine. You have doors opening up for you. Things are going to happen. Blessings are coming. Okay, Leo, you're up. You're up, Leo. All right, Leo, you're up. You're up. You're up. Let me get my cards. See what they have to say. What Spirit has to say. All right, Leo. The naked truth, so to speak. So, Leo, you have a couple people around you who are paying attention to you. This is probably at your job. These are opposite male of you, meaning opposite sex of you, male. This is people getting to know you, trying to understand you, figure out where you coming from, see what kind of personality you have. You're quite quiet at the job, not real talkative, but definitely friendly. Definitely friendly. I feel like you have this tiredness. I feel like you're sleepy a lot. I feel like you feel like you want to take a nap or you want to rest or sleep a lot. A lot of fatigue coming around. It feels like a lot of fatigue. Have you been feeling tired lately, Leo? A little bit fatigued? There's also going to be a lot more simpler type of situations that are going to occur at your job that is going to maybe leave you with fewer options, but it's going to weed out the weeds and leave the fewer options right in front of you that you'll have about who you want to get to know better, who you want to get closer to, who you want to start a friendship with and start communicating more with. You're going to get the break that you need. You're going to start having a routine that's very familiar at your job, whether that's the type of work you're doing or the area of work you're doing or the things you're focusing on at the job. The routine is going to be very well known to you. In other words, you're going to get more well versed in the job that you're doing. You're going to feel more confident in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay. They're saying that your attitude is your superpower. Your attitude is your superpower. When you go into work with a positive attitude, saying that I'm going to have a great day, or I'm going to have a good outcome, or I'm going to get the results I need, or I'm going to meet the quotas I need to meet, or I'm going to do what I need to do successfully, my boss is going to be happy with my work. That kind of attitude is your superpower. You're always looking for the best in people, trying to find the best in people, not trying to focus on their negative side, but you're trying to focus on the best. You like things that are fair. You like people that get treated fairly. You're going to start socking away or putting away money for a better deal, for a better plan, for a better place, for your own space, is what they're saying. You really haven't been able to do much of that yet, but you're going to start really putting money away. You're also going to add some kind of hobby to your list of things to do. There's something that someone at work will talk about that they do, or a place that they go, or it's once a week. It could be a gym. It could be arts and crafts. It could be anything to do with pottery and things like that. There's something that you're going to want to get involved with and make a new friend, because it's like you need a best friend. That's what it's like. You need a best friend. There's somebody coming towards you. Um, the fear that you have at your job is because you're still stepping into the area of an unknown. Because you're not real familiar yet. You're not exactly comfortable yet, but you will be. You will be. Understand that right now, you're not expected to have all the answers right now. You're not expected to have all the answers right now. It's like, no, you're not expected to do that. You're only expected to know what they've already taught you. And that's what it's kind of saying. Um, there's a very strong intuitive side for you. There's a very strong intuitive side for you. And I feel like with this intuitive side, You get a gut feeling about people. Like, you know when they got some shit going on at home, or you could tell when somebody's just not happy or not doing well or needing help or needing somebody to talk to. It's like you're very strong with your intuitive side right now. You're planning and preparing right now for something. There's something that you're planning and preparing for. Something at home feels a bit chaotic right now. Always a pressure. It's like when you're dealing with a certain person or a certain time of the day, or it's always the same thing every day. Um, somebody, somebody may hassle you or pressure you. Don't underestimate yourself, Leo. Don't underestimate yourself in any situation. You have a lot more to offer than the credit that you give yourself, because there's a lot of things that you're going to begin to achieve very soon, especially at your job. There's a cosmic shift that's about to occur, is what they're saying. There's like a cosmic shift. It's like Venus is going to go retrograde for you. Venus will go retrograde for you. There's a shift where love is going to come into play, and something with your job or career is going to move forward. Somebody's also going to teach you something. Right now, it's like your financial, and it's 444 right now. It's 444 right now. Make a wish, everybody. Right now, your financial situation, it seems to control your freedom. It controls you being able to go out, be able to go shopping, be able to have fun, be able to do what you want. In other words, you're kind of limited in a gentle way. You're kind of limited right now, but don't make any reckless financial decisions in the month of March. Don't let something destabilize you. Something that will end up giving you a greater insecurity, something that will end up giving you a lot of self-doubt. Don't allow something like that to occur. You are very prone to emotional sensitivity, kind of like Lindsay. You're prone to emotional sensitivity. Which is why a lot of times when we're going through retrogrades and stuff, you feel it very heavily emotionally and not sure why I'm feeling this way. Whose emotions am I feeling? Who am I taking on? Somebody else's energy? Is this mine? Am I feeling sad today, or is this somebody else feeling this way? You got to be able to differentiate between what's yours and what's not yours. Guard your heart closely and be careful how you spend your personal resources. In other words, don't allow just any fool to come into your life and they get the privilege and the honor to be with you. Be choosy. Be choosy, okay? This cosmic alignment that we're in right now can either work for you again or against you, depending on how you play your cards. Sometimes your imagination can strengthen your creativity and take you to places you never thought you could go to. But remember, there's a fine line between looking for the best in any situation or person and willing to allow yourself kind of like to put on the rose-colored glasses. Okay? Okay? Right now, there's enough chaos in this world and around even you and your life that right now in this atmosphere that you don't need to add to anything to your stress level. Be able to just focus on your job, do what you're supposed to do. If there's any gossip that's going around the workplace, just let it roll, let it fly. Don't comment much on anything. Be more like you are, quieter and to yourself, just listening but not doing, not getting involved in a whole lot. You're going to achieve your goals, true. Maybe not as fast as you want to, but I will say that even though you're not going to achieve them as fast as you would like to, Um, you're still going to learn valuable lessons from them. There is going to be a little bump in the road for you coming up between, I want to say, April and May. There's going to be a little bump. But this bump is not going to completely destroy you. It's not going to take you off of your path. It's not going to separate you from other people. It's not going to be of a job loss, nothing of that nature. This little bump in the road, it's short-lived. It's short-lived. It's just an adjustment that'll need to be made. Have lofty aspirations for strategies to reach your goal, because there's a lot of balance coming in. And like I said, you're gonna have learned countless invaluable lessons along the way, and that's where you get your depth from. That's where you get your knowledge from. That's where your stability steps in. Okay. Also, let's see. Tie up loose ends that you may need to tie up with people who you don't no longer need in your life. Commit to saying goodbye to somebody, being done with something, letting go of the thoughts of being with somebody who does not serve you or who could never serve you. The process will be easier when it's completed. It will be easier. Trusted loved ones can help you to separate from that situation. The name of the game is live and learn. The name of the game is live and learn. But the name of the game is also trust yourself first. Trust yourself first. There's somewhere you're wanting to travel. There's something you're wanting to do. It's like you're wanting to get out of Dodge. You're just wanting to get away. You're wanting to experience new things. Right now, there's the situation at home, feeling like you're stuck there. That is a very frustrating time for you right now, particularly frustrating time right now. But that is going to change when you're able to start, like I said, socking money away. You know, it's easier to troubleshoot when the trouble's actually happening. It's easier to try to figure out why somebody's being the way they are, why they're treating you the way they're treating you while it's happening, than to think about it days or weeks later. So don't like keep harboring something or putting something in the pot behind you, putting it in the pot behind you. I'll deal with it later. I'll deal with it later. Deal with it when it's happening. If there's something at work that you're confused about, something you don't understand, ask then. Don't wait for it to build up and build up, and now you got all this stuff you're not figuring out and you're not understanding, and that'll put you at risk of losing your job, rather than just saying to your boss, listen, could you explain that to me a little again or a little differently, because I'm just not getting it yet. All right. You know, it's really hard to find joy and happiness when you're struggling under burnout, or when you're struggling under stress or fear. It's really hard to find joy in everyday life. It's really hard to keep the hope and keep the dreams alive of wanting something new, a new beginning with somebody, a relationship, having a love partner around, um, even marriage down the road, yes, and children, wanting that whole family to come in for you, that whole dream to take place. But you're going to have to be comfortable being uncomfortable, stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a step into the unknown with the fear, yes, because that's the way that we do it. Everything that we've never experienced before is considered fear, unknown, because it's not familiar. But things are definitely going to get brighter for you and get better for you, right, Lily? Things are going to get brighter and better for you. Things are going to feel as if it's your first time with something. But there's been a lot of people who've taken advantage of you, right, Lily? You've had a lot of people take advantage of you, especially where love is concerned. And somebody mocking your love for them. Somebody thinking it was funny how loyal and dedicated you were to them when they were just like a piece of shit. They did not deserve your attention. So just know there's somebody better coming for you. There's a better plan that the universe has in store for you. And don't forget, I got to stand up. There's lessons. Oh, My back's been killing me for 2 days, 3 days. There's lessons that you're going to partake in that are going to especially make you feel needed and wanted and understood. Okay? There's definitely lessons that are going to come that's going to make you feel needed, wanted, and understood. There's nothing that's going to hold you back from obtaining this goal, your dreams, and getting to that happy place. Um, your biggest fear is that your parents will plan something for you that you don't want. So you're wanting to do that for yourself, and you will be able to if you stay strong. Stay strong. Yes, Leo, you will be. You will be able to travel. Hold on 1 second. Hi, I'm back. Everybody still here? My daughter just called me and said that she is trying to. Can you hear me, you guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, you guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Huh? Hello? Oh, my daughter said that she's at the car dealership trying to buy a Chevy Trax. That's what she's trying to do right now. So hopefully she's winning. Hopefully she gets the car. I'm going to pull a card and see if she's going to get it. Well. Looks like something might not work out. Something might not work out. Well. She got the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's definitely interested. I said there's a couple people, males, watching you, so yeah, that's true. Yep. Who's next? Who's next? Anybody next? Cranky? Cranky, you on here? Did you sign up? Did you sign up, Cranky? Okay, great. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. All right, Cranky, what are we doing? Are you doing the pothole or are you doing the mini read? Are you doing the mini? 55-55? Are you doing the mini? Okay, great. All right, Miss Cranky. Spirit is hot today, so get ready. Love you too, Leo. All right, here we go. Great minis today, you guys. Are you fucking kidding me, Cranky? The fuck? What the fuck? Cranky, I'm going to tell you right now. Spirit says you're going to get the nerve to say, can we exchange phone numbers? Spirit said you're going to get the nerve to say, can we exchange phone numbers? All right, Cranky. This is going to be a year of transformation. All right? I'm going to give you a general plus with him. I'm telling you what, a year of transformation. The woman that you're always wanting to become, the way that you're wanting to feel, is getting ready to really pop off, is what I want to say. Oh, my thumb still hurts. It's getting ready to pop off. You're going to be pushed to explore with him new opportunities. You're going to abroad or expand your your horizons, your visions, your dreams, your unconventional kind of ways even. Um, it really it well, let me see what the cards say. It really feels like with love and money, money's getting better. Love is going to change. Something's going to change. Something's going to bring a lot of charm your way, a lot of flirtation your way. Understand that the energy that's around you right now and for the next 2 weeks is going to enhance this connection between the two of you. Things are going to start moving now so quick. Before they weren't moving quick at all. And you were like, what's taking so long? What's taking so long? Now, girlfriend, get your sneakers on because you're going to have to catch up. Because I'm telling you, it's going to go faster than you can handle. Some mixed emotions might prevail. There might be some mixed emotions here. Mixed emotions on should I do it, shouldn't I do it? Should I sleep with him, shouldn't I sleep with him? Should I wait, shouldn't I wait? But romantic opportunities are going to arise quickly. They're going to arise quickly. But misunderstandings could create barriers, so you have to be careful in communication. Misunderstandings in communication can create barriers. So be careful the way you say something so that it can't be taken or misunderstood. But your dedication is going to help to, and loyalty is going to help to maintain this relationship. It's kind of like put your boots on because those boots are made for walking. Put your boots on because the boots are made for walking and you're going to be walking. Your health is going to remain stable and safe. Do you have digestive issues? Do you have some kind of digestive issues? Or is it if you're eating dairy, your stomach gets funny or you get gas, diarrhea, bloating or whatever? Is there an issue with you and milk or lactose? Okay, be careful with the dairy. Your south node may be what's in the way with your relationship thing right now, but with time and practice, communicating with this person back and forth is going to be able to be what opens up these doors for you, gives you the answers that you truly desire. That's what's about to happen here. There is emotional intimacy that's going to happen before the physical intimacy. There is emotional intimacy. There is conversation, text messages. It's kind of like foreplay before it actually gets started. But once you do, the magic numbers are in the phone numbers. So once you exchange the numbers, I don't care how it happens, you pursue it, he does. How fast do you want this to go? Then you pursue it. Say, you know what? Here's my number. Hand him your number. Hand him your number. Say, you know what? I wrote my number down. If you ever want to call me or text me or just talk or hang out or whatever, just hand him your number. You won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. Spirit has me here. Yeah. Let your self-confidence guide you through. Reveal your emotions. Reveal your emotions. Waiting any longer would be unwise. It would be unwise. Even though you have vulnerability, it'll get you or create a new romance for you. You're going to produce a very meaningful relationship here, as well as having deep, emotional, satisfaction. With the death card, that's more about transformation and change than it is anything else. Release all doubts. Show your true self. Okay? Don't keep hiding behind the I'm shy, I'm nervous, or whatever. Get past that, because this moment that's coming belongs to you. This moment that's coming belongs to you. This moment that's coming belongs to you. In other words, you're going to own that moment. You're going to be very confident, very self-assured. You're going to be very, like, I don't want to say overly forward, but you're not going to be shy and timid. You're going to be like, you know what? Me and you, we have so much fun at work and we laugh and joke. Here's my number. I want to be able to talk to you or whatever. Or here's my number if you ever want to call me or whatever. Any type of social events that come up, make sure you attend them. Let your interactions with him occur naturally. Just let whatever wants to come out flow. Don't hold back on communication. Make the most of whatever present time, moment, situation occurs. Make the most of it. Just like you took off your jacket, he took off his shirt, same thing. Make the most of it. Your energetic vibration is already like lighting his fire, so to speak. Okay, you got the Ace of Cups. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby. Be careful. I warned you before. You're going to build a very strong emotional bond with this person. You have a very playful chemistry with this person, and they do with you. Your reflection matches theirs. Your intention matches theirs. Let the fun, the meetings, the talks, even the quick jokes, conversations, or whatever, let that remind you and help you to build your self-assurance. Believing in yourself plays a very vital role. Optimistic outlook is very important. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. The present time right now provides you with the perfect opportunity for self-expression, developing this new relationship. And you got to trust in the cosmic guidance. You have an amazing life experience coming your way. It's really going to knock your socks off, so to speak. You'll deepen your connection with this person through shared experiences. You talk about this happened to me, that happened to me, I went through that, I was doing this, I'm doing that. There's going to be something that you have as a common element that both of you have knowledge of or experience in, being single parents, whatever the case may be, to be able to have a common ground to talk about. Yeah, I feel like he goes home sometimes for lunch to check on either the children or just the house, or something that he has to do. Have it written down. Find something to write it on and have it written down. Yeah, and don't say to him, listen, can I ask you questions, or do you mind when I ask you questions? Be like, you know what, I really like to get to know you better. That's why I ask so many questions, because I'd really like to get to know you better. Yeah, just say, that's why I ask you so many questions, because I really just would like to get to know you better. Yep. This is a lot of fun. Um, a lot of you keep asking the same question, right? The same question. Kind of like, why is love so tough right now? Why is it so hard for people to maintain and keep relationships right now? And a lot of it has to do with the fact that it requires vulnerability, communication, and compromise. So a lot of it, if you're struggling right now in a situationship, even in a relationship with a family member or a friend, and things just might have been off balance right now or off course right now, a lot of it has to either be the communication, it has to be the vulnerability, it has to be the compromise that's not being something that's not being compromised. Somebody might be wanting to have it one way. And listen, and no matter what relationship you're in, there's always here and there going to be a struggle. Sometimes navigating differences and overcoming obstacles is challenging, no matter what you're going through, no matter who you're with, no matter what's happening. Challenges, though, remember, lead to personal growth. Like when we lose a loved one, somebody passes away and dies. At the moment, it tears us up, it about destroys us. But down the road, it strengthened us, right? We get to an understanding where, okay, now they're in a better place. Now they're in a more beautiful place than we are right here. And then one day we'll meet again. And right now they're not suffering. And yes, I can't be selfish and want them here and suffer when they could be there and not suffering. And they're healed now. And they're living their best life now. They're still here. You got to remember, this shell that we're wearing, where our energy all comes from, our spirit that's within us, that spirit never dies. That spirit never dies. That spirit gets right now to be able to express through this body, this human body that we're given. And it's easy for you to see me right now because here's my face, here's my hair, here's my glasses, here's my hands. But when it's just my spirit, this is what you see. Nothing. I'm still here, but you can't see me. Some of you may not even be able to hear me. But the fact remains, I'm still here. I'm still wanting to be around you. My energy is still going to be here regardless whether you can see me or not. Trust and believe. Your loved ones can hear you talking no matter where you are, whether you're in your car, in the grocery store, in bed, in the shower. No, they're not looking at you naked. No, they're not looking at you having sex with a partner. They don't do that. But what they do is they hear you when you call them. When you're saying mom, dad, you're calling your son or your daughter, your aunt or your uncle, your best friend, your lover, your partner, whoever it is that you're reaching out to, they hear you. And if you ask them, truly ask them, and you don't have to ask them over and over again, just like you don't have to ask God for things over and over again. God doesn't forget. You ask one time, show me favor, bless my child, bless my grandson, bless my family, bless all my friends here on YouTube, bless their family. Please, in the name of Jesus. You only have to say it once. When I want to see my dad, I'll go, Dad, show me a sign, show me that you're here. Give me either a time to look at the clock or a license plate to get a number, or let me smell something of you, or let me know something of you, or let me see something that reminds me of you. Let a bird come to my window. Let something happen that I'll know that that's you. And when I say that, now I'll get something. It may not be the second. But I have to pay attention because he's going to show it. So whoever it is that you want to talk to, you know, reach out, speak to them. Tell them you love them every night and they'll remember. If you have events or things happening in your life right now, if, like for instance, with Shelly and her dad being on the other side, he knows that her mom hurt her hand. He knows that you getting a new chair for your mom. He knows all the different things going on. They know because they're here. You can't see them. Some people may get a vision. Some people may see the orbs. Some people may see the blue lights. Some people may see many different things. You may hear a favorite song of theirs. You may, think of them while you're eating their favorite food or whatever. That's because they're there. They're near. Same with me and my Christmas tree. Keep my tree on every day. It's not Christmas. It's March. It's not Christmas. I keep my tree lit in honor of them every day. Yeah, there's a few days I forget to plug it in. There absolutely are. As my mind races like crazy, my mind is always listening to spirit and trying to focus on regular stuff. There's times I have to be a mother. There's times I have to be a grandmother. There's times I have to be a good friend. There's times I have to be a sister. There's times I have to be a niece. There's times when I have to be a neighbor. There's times when I just have to be a friend to somebody. Sometimes I have to be just something to a stranger. But Spirit's always around. They're always, always around. He definitely knows everything, Shelley. Understand, you guys, that this life is not what you think. And I'm going to tell you how it works. It's like this. If I have on channel 6, channel 3 is playing on another channel. It's like if you're home and you're watching Baywatch right now, but there's the fights are on another channel. A dog show competition or dog competition is on another channel. Horses are on another channel. Cartoons that my grandson watches are on another channel. It depends on what you're tuned into, what frequency you're tuned into. You smell them. That's good. One of your senses will be activated by knowing that they're around you. Wow, Tammy, that's so cool. But there's so many different messages that we miss every day. So many things we take for granted that we don't see. But just know it's all about your perception. Your loved ones, some of you, somebody may have passed, you didn't get to say what you needed. You may have had a disagreement. Maybe the last thing that you said to them, you weren't talking. They didn't know they were going to pass. Perhaps there was an accident. Something happened tragically, quickly, unexpectedly. That person didn't go to heaven and now they hate you or they're still mad at you. And you're living in grief, feeling like you never got to say, I'm sorry. You never got to fix it. Tell them now. They'll hear you. But they're not holding grudges up there. They're not holding grudges up there. Up there, they're seeing the things that they didn't do the way they should have. And that they've learned from that. They're looking at you in a different way. Now they're looking at you without judging you. When they're down here, they may say, I don't like you with that person. I didn't like you dating that person. Up there, they're not saying that. Up there, they're saying, you know what, I love you no matter what. I just want you to be happy. That's what they're saying up there. So just know, our loved ones, they forgive us for everything. A lot of us take responsibility. Well, my parents passed. Maybe I could have prevented that. Maybe there's something I could have done. Maybe if I would have done this differently. Maybe if I would have came home on time. Maybe if I would have called a different doctor. Maybe if I would have sent him to a different hospital. Maybe if this would have been caught sooner. Maybe if I was paying attention. Listen, a person's time to come in this world, a birth, when a female conceives, it's meant it's meant to be at that time. And when somebody leaves this world, whether it's as a baby, as a juvenile, as an adult, as an elderly person, it's planned at a certain time. How many people do you know may have been diagnosed with a very deadly disease, an autoimmune disease, something, but they died of something else? They were in an accident. They fell off of a building. They got hit by a car. They got run over by a bus. Or maybe somebody wasn't sick at all and something happened again very tragically, very quickly. They were in an airplane or something, or they drowned, or God forbid, but something. Because you have a time that was stamped. The day you were brought in, there's a time that you get stamped of the day you're leaving. So no matter what you could do, no matter how you could do it, it wouldn't change the result of what was meant to be. You can do a question, Renata. One question is 3333. You could do a question for 3333. You're welcome, Donna. Just know they're always with you. I know a lot. Okay, so remember I just said with my daughter trying to get that car, I said, oh, it looks like there's going to be something. There's going to be something. I said, she'll eventually get it, but there's something, and there is something. She has to wait till Monday. They can't get a hold of all the banks right now to finance them until the banks open up, so you got to wait till Monday. Because the banks close here, or there, I guess, 12 o'clock, just like here. Renata, send your question. You send your payment? I love my water. My favorite water. When I drink this kind of water, I'll drink a whole bunch of them. I love me some water. Love it. Okay, who is it? Where are we? Renata, got your question? Renata, type your question. Okay, send now. 3333, that's one question, not two. If you got two questions, instead of 66, just send 50 and I'll do two questions. You can have two for 50 or one for 3333. Your choice. Two for 50 or one for 3333. Your choice, Renata. Two questions for 50 or one for 3333. And I am strictly talking one or two. Not yet, Leo. Be patient. Be patient. Oh, that's good, Tammy. Don't worry, Tammy. The right opportunity will come for you at the right time with jobs. The right opportunity will come at the right time. Tammy, see if a nursing home's hiring for a receptionist. Somebody to answer the phones and greet people when they come in. See if the nursing home near you is, because I keep getting that for you. I've been getting that for a long time. And it's something that won't be strenuous for you, something you'll enjoy. Okay, a lot of it has to do, so you only wanted one, okay, Tammy, you only wanted one question, right? You didn't pay for two, you only paid for one? Let me just make sure, you only paid for the one. Okay, so what I'm hearing about that is, number one, tax season, right? It's tax season. He has a lot of things that he's trying to get together, a lot of paperwork that he's trying to deal with. He's dealing with his own private accountant, trying to take care of other, I want to say dividends, other assets that he has as far as investments and things like that as well. I don't feel like the month of February, he was in the office much at all. And I feel like even during March, all the way up until April 15th, he's going to be sporadic coming in and out of the office. There's a lot of things that he's dealing with, not to mention his mother's taxes and everything else who he's in charge of. So he's using a lot of personal days, plus he had a lot of time that he needed to take in reference to different family things and issues. There's also a purchase that he's about. There's a purchase that he's about to make. There's some kind of purchase. I don't know if he's purchasing an apartment. I don't know if he's purchasing another house. But it's some type of residence, whether it's an apartment, a space. I don't know if this is for an older child, somebody going to college. I don't know what's going on, but there's something that he's going to he's purchasing something. There's something that he's going to purchase. But right now, most of his time is being taken up with taxes, a lot of things to do with investments, a lot of things to do with his mother, a lot of things him helping out with her mother. I just feel like there's a whole lot of chaos. Not to mention, there's something in his home where there's construction going to be done, or like building onto, adding something else on. He may be trying to add on like a mother-in-law suite or an extra space onto his home. That could be what I see as far as like another residence. He could be trying to do something of that nature. Maybe his mother is going to end up moving in with them. Something's about to change. I don't feel like his work location is going to change, but I do feel like he has to train somebody in an area with the job. So he may be going to another location, training or doing some type of work there, but there's also the business of the bank needing to be handled through accountants and things of that nature. There's a lot of things that are coming up due on his personal level and his professional level. And because he's not a low functioning person at the bank, he's a high functioning person. He's got his hands in a lot of different things. So it's not a personal reason. There's nothing wrong. There's no illness. There's no death in the family. There's nothing like that. It's not against you. It's about him having to be demanded to be in certain areas in certain places. So that's pretty much what I got for you. Is that another question? Again, I gave you a chance for 2 questions. So if you want to ask another question, I'm going to tell you what, instead of paying another $33.33, Missy who don't listen when I tell you something. I told you to do 2, but you don't listen to me. You don't listen to me. So add $16.67, and I'll answer another question. If you want to know if you'll be hearing from him soon, instead of adding $33.33, only add $16.67 to your $33.33, and that will give you $50 to the 2 questions that I offered you in the first place. I tried to give you the discount. I could be a bitch and make you pay $33.33, but I'm going to give you the break and say, pay $16.67, please. When you pay, it will show me on my screen that you paid, and then I will answer your next question as to when will I see him and things of that nature. Well, Cranky, since you just had that mini, I would wait a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, Renata. So as far as when will you see him? All right, let's focus on the whole month of March. Let's focus on the whole month of March, Renata. There will be 2 occasions in the month of March that you're going to spend time with him face to face. Face to face. There will be one occasion for intimacy in the month of March. There will be one occasion for intimacy in the month of March. But there will be two face-to-face greetings, meetings, catch-ups, whatever you want to call it. Two of them. There will only be one intimate, I want to say gathering, get together. There'll only be one in the month of March. But it's like it's been a while. I don't feel like there's been intimacy for at least 2 months. Is that right? At least 2 months? Exactly, Zara. Has it been over 2 months since you were intimate with him? More like 4? Has it been over 2 months? Yeah. Because that they keep saying. But they're saying in the month of March, there is intimacy coming between you and him. In the month of March. In the month of March, there's intimacy coming. There are 2 meetings, face to face, and then there's a separate time together with intimacy, sex, good time. Thank you, Juliet. He's going to love it. Are you kidding me? For what position, Tammy? For what position? Uh, you might get something short on an email, but more so you'll see him. More so you'll see him. Yeah, you'll get something from him, but you'll see him. And I don't blame you for not reaching out. I would wait. Wait for him because, like I said, he is doing tax shit right now. So the intimacy part is going to be toward the end of March, not the beginning or the middle. It's going to be near the end of March, okay? Just so you're aware. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. March is going to be good for everybody. Yep. I got to plug this phone in. It's going to die. Let me plug it in. Oh, there. All right, you guys, you good? I got everybody on the list? Everybody good? All right. All right, guys, it's 5:25 or 6. I'm going to go and make something to eat. Oh, health unit coordinator. No, he's not fixing things with his wife, no. Yeah, no, they do want to. He wants her to. And the wife actually wouldn't mind it either. I feel like the wife thinks that it would be convenient to have her there. Mm-hmm. So, no, but don't worry about that, Renata. He's not fixing nothing with her. Why would you fix something if you're not in love with somebody? So don't even worry about it, okay? All right, guys, sending you love and light. I will see you guys soon. I may come on live tomorrow while I'm at work. But if I do, oh, I got to be careful because no, I better not. I better not. Because I'd be moonlighting and then I could get in trouble. So we'll see. Maybe after work. So I'll see you guys soon. You got to trust it. Zara, just trust it. Trust it. Be willing to take the risk. That's all I could tell you. Be willing to take the risk. All right, guys. Sending you love and light. I'll see you guys soon. Oh, it's getting windy out there. I heard my glass sliding door blow. All right. Bye for now.